in Hollywood and the pay. And basically, she was saying the same thing, the same shit that Monique said. And everybody is saying it's not the same, it's not the same, it's not the same. And Monique and Viola talked about her Oscar, her Tony, and everything. And that's bullshit. It is the same. It is the same because Monique was and is still is A-star lister. Just like Viola Davis. She's a A+ star lister. I'm sorry. And it is a shame. It is appalling that Monique has been trying to say what's fair, and she's been honest about all these great, awesome actresses, and she's saying what they should be getting paid, and like Taraji P. Henderson, you know who Taraji is, and she talked about how Taraji should be getting good money, and she's not. And so Viola talked about how they called her the Black Meryl Streep, and she is awesome, great, probably even better. Check out this clip right here, and then I'm gonna come back.
Hey, because a lot of the women who've stepped forward, and I stand in solidarity with them, okay? What they're getting paid, which is half of what a man is getting paid, well, we get probably a tenth of what a Caucasian woman gets. And I'm number one on the call sheet. And then I have to go in, and I have to hustle for my worth. That's what I feel like I'm doing. When I demand what I feel, listen, I have more than a 30-year professional career.
Did not Monique say the same thing?
Yeah, but Viola, your career is better than my career. I said, yeah, but you can't compare me to you. Because, once again, I got the Oscar, I got the Emmy, I got the 2 Tonys. I've done Broadway, I've done off-Broadway, I've done TV, I've done film, I've done all of it. I have a career that's probably comparable to Meryl Streep, Julianne Moore, Sigourney Weaver. They all came out of Yale. They came out of Juilliard. They came out of NYU. They had the same path as me. And yet, I am nowhere near them. Not as far as money, not as far as job opportunities, nowhere close to it. And yet, I have to constantly get on that phone, and I have fabulous agents, by the way. They are getting it. But I have to get on that phone, and people say, you're a Black Meryl Streep. You are, and we love you. We love you. There is no one like you. Okay, then if there's no one like me, you think I'm that? You pay me what I'm worth. You give me what I'm worth.
Now, Monique said the exact same thing. The exact same thing, and I'm going to look for it and see if I can find it. But she said the exact same thing. That if I have the same resume, the same everything that you're saying, like Amy Schuster and all the rest of these, why is it that we're not getting paid what we're worth? And people called Monique out. People said that Monique was crazy for everything that she was doing and everything that she was saying, and about blocking Netflix and all that. And that might have been a bit much or whatever. But the point still remains. That Monique is a great actress, and she worked just as hard as Viola Davis, and she basically was saying we should get paid what we're worth. And I'm pissed off because everybody called her out and everybody talked about her and all of this stuff, and not one person stood by her. And Monique had to go and Monique had to go and pull out receipts and all of this kind of stuff to show that she was telling the truth about what she said. And it's just a shame. It's really horrifying.
Now, and you can answer that question with 2 words. my husband. So the gag is Monique is currently on tour now. Now, how many of y'all knew that? I'll wait. Now, as a manager, he should know that the first thing you should do to get the information out to the public is go through social media.
Chronicle Speaks.
Her Instagram is filled with nothing but her working out. Monique is currently on a comedy tour, and I had no idea about it until and it's sad, but they also want to know how many people follow you on social media. That kind of gives you leverage when it comes to going to the negotiation table. If you have that many people interested in you, there's more of a possibility that your tickets are going to sell. Now back to Monique. She can't act like we forgot about her last little outburst.
So no, I was not blackballed. I was whiteballed. By some black people who had no balls. Thank you, Mr. Lee Daniels.
So that, I goes to say, that is what got Monique in trouble. That is what, because of course, Lee Daniels, Oprah Winfrey, Tyler Perry, their followers is pissed off. Their followers, how dare you? How dare Monique say that, about them? How dare she talk? But she keeping it real, because the one thing that we don't do, that us don't do, is that we don't support each other. We don't ride or die with each other. When somebody else say, I think you deserve that. Girl, you've been working your ass off. You deserve that. And then when we get in front of the bigger picture, when we get in front of those that we're asking to support us and encourage us, and we say, such and such over here, even she's working for y'all, and she's been working for y'all, and even she says I deserve more, and then now the other person got a stupid look on their face, because now they don't want to cover you. Now they don't want to ride or die with you, because you spoke like Monique. Ain't no shame in her game. She said several times, I've spoken to Tyler Perry, and Tyler Perry said, you do deserve this. You do deserve this amount of money. You should be getting paid this. Even fucking Netflix said that you're a legend. We think you're a legend. But then when it came down to, Monique says, now, are you going to pay me this, Tyler Perry? Are you willing to pay? What are you paying Taraji for such and such? You bringing her into this conversation, and you saying, well, I'm paying Taraji more than she ever got. No, are you paying her fairly? If you think that we deserve this money, it ain't about you paying her more than what another motherfucker give her. Are you being fair to her? And this is my brother. This is our brother, which is what Monique is saying. These are our brothers and sisters. If we can't be fair to each other, how do we expect the motherfucking white people to be fair to us? They not. Everybody and their mama. Everybody and their mama and their daddy went out for Black Panther. That is amazing. It is awesome. Everybody stood back and supported. We sold out. We made blockbuster history. Folks were picking up, they was renting out movie theaters, they were renting out vans, and they were picking people up, and they were doing, we can come in support like this. This is what we can come in support of. But guess what? Not one person will come in support of a person that owns a black business, a black beauty salon. Everybody won't get together and go to that black beauty salon. You know why you won't go to it? Because you expect for that person to give you the low of deals. But when you go to that motherfucker Korean beauty salon, you're not asking them to give you no low deals. They come to Monique and they ask Monique, well, you do this one free for us. You do this one free for us, and then the next one we're going to pay you better. But guess what? You ain't fucking going to Amy Schumer, whatever the fuck her name is. You ain't going to Amy, and you're not asking Amy, well, Amy, do this one for us free. And then the next one, we going to pay you good. This shit is not fucking fair. And that is all Monique has been saying. And my issue of doing this video is because every motherfucking person is listening to Viola Davis and saying the same exact shit, the same exact words. And I'm going to show you some of the comments. The same exact words. And at the end of the day, Viola, they're not ripping Viola apart. They're not ripping, because Viola is not as outgoing as Monique. She's not as strong-willed as Monique. Someone says, this is a form of institutional racism. I know it's kind of backwards on the screen, so I'll just read it. Someone says, thank you for setting the record straight. Why did nobody tell Monique to say thank you for setting the record straight? Very few people thanked her for setting the record straight when she was fucking keeping it real. Goddamn love this woman. She just gets better and better. I love her too. She's awesome. I also love Monique. Monique has always been better and better, and she's getting better and better, and you can't fault her for articulating what was said in a different way. Some people don't like the way I say shit. I had someone inbox me and say to me, I love your videos, Gina. I love everything you do. You keep it real and everything, but can you just change the cussing? Bitch, I'm not changing that's who the fuck I am. So that's how Monique is. Bitch, I'm not going to change who the fuck I am. She said the same exact thing, word for word, that Viola Davis had said, and the only difference was they articulated it differently. Viola didn't say one curse word in her video. She just said it articulately a little different, a little bit more respectful. When Monique was fucking blunt about how she said it, bitch, these motherfuckers over here, y'all paying them goo gobs of money, truckloads of money, but y'all ain't giving us shit. And they didn't like that. Because see, sometimes how you present yourself and you present something to somebody, they don't like it. Like you can give a motherfucker a hot dog, and how you present that hot dog is how a motherfucker could take it. You can give it to one motherfucker and it can have ketchup, mustard, lettuce on it, put it on a bun, put some chips around it, put it on a nice plate, give them a napkin, everything, a nice glass of soda and all that. And they be like, damn, this is nice. But you can give that same hot dog to another motherfucker, just put it on the bun, put some mustard on it, give that motherfucking ass a can of pop and put it on one of those paper plates and just hand it to him. And you'll have a motherfucker say, what the fuck is this? Because the presentation was different. The presentation of it was different. So people perceive you different and they say different things. Someone says Viola is a badass. Keep it real, Miss Davis. Monique needs to see this. Now, why the fuck does Monique need to see this? And Monique said the same shit that they said. This person, Paris Thomas. And then my comment is up under it. So he said, so Paris Thompson says, Monique needs to see this. This ain't no Monique situation either. Viola is the real deal. Well, what the fuck makes you think Monique is not the real deal? Monique been the real deal forever. She got over 30 years plus in the business too. So these are two same black women doing the same shit. I said she is saying the same thing that Monique has been saying for months. But y'all talked about Mo when she expressed this, shaking my damn head. I am the hope of a slave. I don't work for free. Maya Angelou, got to receive your value. She is Viola Davis, not the black Meryl Streep, someone said. Know your worth. I love it. And that's the thing. You have to know your worth. Monique knows her worth and she ain't selling for no bullshit. You ain't finna feed her chump change when Amy Schuster and everybody else is over here getting millions on top of millions. Viola is the same way. She's saying, I work my ass off. You motherfuckers is not going to feed me pennies, kibbles, and bits when I am just as good as, if not better, as Meryl Streep. I love Viola Davis. I love Monique. But fair is fair, right is right, wrong is wrong, bullshit is bullshit. And keep it real. You gotta be fucking honest. You motherfuckers is out here slamming my girl Monique for saying the same motherfucking shit that Viola Davis said, and Viola gets the respect. We love you in this thing. The only fucking difference about Monique and about Viola Davis was the presentation was different. That was the only fucking thing. The presentation of it all was different. Start thinking. I did a video, a live on YouTube, and we talked about relationships, and we talked about lying and being dishonest and cheating and being in an open relationship and being in an exclusive relationship. This is the same thing. This is the same thing. Know what type of relationship you're having with people. Know what type of relationship you are getting into. And all they is talking about is the relation. And Viola said, I have a great management team. But all they're saying is that my management team cannot negotiate for me the same deal that Amy Schuster's management team and all of them are making arrangements for them. You gotta be fair. That's why you have to know where you stand in the relationship that you have. I said that whether this be in business, personal, work, whatever type of relationship it is that you have with someone, you have to know where you stand in that relationship. That will explain whether you're gonna go further in this business or not. My dream is to have my own talk show. Fuck Wendy Williams. I'm gonna outdo Wendy Williams. I am Miss Gina, Queen of Talk. Been talking real shit forever. Wendy came up off of celebrities bullshit, off of celebrities misery and drama. But you don't never hear that bitch really talking about some real get down shit. Talk about some real shit that's gonna relate to everybody. Yeah, everybody want to know what the Stars is doing. I want to know what the Stars is doing. This is the reason why I'm doing this video now about Monique and Viola, because this is rich people's problems. This is the industry business, and I'm a part of the industry. I'm trying to get into the industry, and I want motherfuckers to be fair with me. So I want them bitches to get paid right. I want them bitches to get paid good, because guess what? That's going to pave the way for me. That's going to pave the way for other big, huge YouTubers like Just Hilarious and K-Way and all of them that already went to the BET Awards. It's new ones like us that's upcoming. And I've been on YouTube for years, but I didn't understand it because I never know that it was money in it. I never understood about getting paid and getting your followers up and all that. I didn't care about that. I just did videos because I like doing videos. But now, shit, you can make money from it and all this. I want my piece of the pie. I want my piece of the pie. This is something that I love doing. When you love doing something in the beginning, you don't think about the money aspects of it until you see that another bitch is doing the same thing you're doing and they fucking blowing up. That's when you start thinking. That's when you start. So Monique is right. She says, I'm not accepting that bullshit. Because then the next one that comes up after me, like Tiffany Haddish and all this, she said, I ain't counting nobody change. But how are they going to get paid correctly? Because they going to say Viola Davis has a Tony and Oscar and all of this stuff, but she accepted this. So why won't you accept it? Monique said this first. You motherfuckers, wake the fuck up. Stand up. Be strong in the person that you are. Let's support each other like we support the Black Panther movie and like we did everything. And you ain't gotta like Monique, but what she talking about is fucking real. Just like those of you, there's a lot of people that like Viola and there are some that don't. But guess what? Everybody is standing up and they're sharing her video over and over again because what she's saying is real. But she ain't talking about nothing no differently than what Monique talked about. So be real is real. Be truthful is truthful. Tell the truth and shame the motherfucking devil. You have to be fair. And if you're going to be fair about this, then you'll see that Viola Davis didn't say nothing no differently than what Monique said. So give her props and give her motherfucking credit. Stop whining about Monique fucked up, because she didn't fuck up. She told the motherfucking truth the same way Viola Davis is telling the truth. And so I just wanted to put this out there. Keep it real. Please subscribe and share. Push that bell so you can hear more of my videos. Check me out on Facebook, Gina James. You will love it. And check my Instagram out too, Extraordinary Goodies. It's XX Extraordinary Goodies, XX and then lowercase and then Extraordinary Goodies. So I'm all over the place, but you'll love it. Keep it real, Mama Diva. I love you guys. Peace, God bless, and ta-ta for now.